league championship night. So if you guys saw my other video, I joined a Cornhole League. I was excited about it. It's been a fun 5 weeks of Cornhole League games, 6 games every night. It's been a ton of practice. And I feel like my trajectory's been on the upward trend every week. I'm getting a little better and better, practicing and in the live matches. We ended up 15-15 after working our way from the lower bracket all the way up into the upper bracket, and then played in the upper bracket double elimination championship tournament this week. And I wish I could tell you guys that the upward trajectory kept on going, but it didn't. We'll get into the gameplay and I'll talk about that. But man, spit the bit, choked, whatever. I took a nosedive personally. My partner Mason, he played great even on double elimination night, but I choked it up, played terrible. And this is the first time I really got mad at an event. I mean, I was mad at myself, nobody else. Kind of hollered out some bad words and was not real proud of my play or my response to how I played. So, but you know what? This channel's about taking you guys on the journey of trying to become a good player. And if I just showed you all the highlights, then that wouldn't be real. That wouldn't be true. So we're going to show you the lowlights too. And this double elimination night's a lowlight. And we won't go into every single point of the matches, but let's get into the 2 matches we played on championship night.
So first match in the double elimination bracket, we got matched up against the team. They're called Velvet Revolver. It's Velvet Bledsoe and Robert Harper, 2 really, really good players. They ended up finishing 3rd in the overall bracket, but Robert just won the senior division of the ACO major down in Louisiana. So, and him and Velvet compete in the co-ed division, and Velvet on the female side. Really good players, had a lot of success. I knew we had our work cut out for us, but I've heard people say before, play the game, not the name. So I just wanted to throw well. I could tell I was a little off in warm-ups. I was off the back of the board, off to the side of both sides of the hole. Tried to shake that off, get going with the match after a couple down and back. So it was their turn first. And Robert jumped on me early and really never let off the gas pedal. I couldn't find the hole, and really consistently couldn't find it for two matches, 2 games. This one got away from us quick. My partner, Mason, I feel bad for him because he played good the entire tournament, and I thought we both complimented each other well the entire league, not the entire tournament, until tonight. He kind of held up his end of the bargain, and, man, I did not. Robert actually bailed me out right there and threw one off the board. But I couldn't really capitalize on much all night long. He got off to, I think it was a 6-point lead right off the jump here. It was their turn again, and he starts, I think he 4-pieced me, 12-pointed me 2 or 3 times in a row right here in the middle of the match, and it was over before it started. Like I said, match ended up being 21-3, and we were beat, done, and I was mad. Went and got a Yingling and a Diet Coke. I didn't know which one was going to calm me down, but I got both, tried to calm down a little bit here. Look at that. I'm just throwing on, not even hitting the board at all, and not sliding off the board, just missing the board. And, adds insult to injury with a 4-piece. I did make one there, but continue the match. This is towards the end of it, but you can see off to the right, and then Robert, like a sniper, dead on, right down the middle again. He's got kind of an unorthodox throw, but it's consistent as can be. There I am to the right again. Robert right in the middle. So 6-on-2 to this point. Off to the right again. And it's just, against these good players, man, you just can't leave the door open like this. They just burn you. And there I missed to the left. And I was hot. So four on the board, so 4 points. And what's he do? Boom, right in there and gets that 4-bagger on me. And that was it. 21-3, they beat us. On to the next match. We had a little while to wait, so I kind of tried to calm myself down. And we went to play this next match in the losers bracket. And off the beginning, I played a little better. Not much, but in the middle of the match, I started leaking oil bad. I ended up only having, I think, a 5 PPR or something. But we should have won this match, to be honest. I mean, I know shoulds and coulds of whatever. That doesn't mean anything. But we should have won this match. We had opportunities to win this match. I could not help my partner out at all. Right here, I actually threw a pretty good shot and pushed one in, left one on the board. But we got out to a lead. The other team was pretty good, and down there on the other end, Danny Myers and Mason Ridnour, Mason's my partner, they had a battle going, man. And this team had a lead on us of like 15-12 at one point, and Mason kept battling and kept battling. And me and the guy on my end, we were washing here and there. What a shot right there. He had a few points on me here and there, but overall we were just kind of muddling around down at our end. But these guys are battling on the other end. Here you go, Mason. Nice shot to get 10 on 8 there. Back to me, once again, showed some flashes of being okay, right in the hole there. He's leaving the door open. He's got one off the back and one on the back of the board. 2 in the hole, and I have a chance for a really, really big round, and it just never really comes together for me. Instead of pushing that one in there and getting the nice 4-bagger, I missed the hole and only get 8. So 8 on 3. I think I scored 5 for us there, but that was all right. Back to my partner on the other end. This was a big move for us. We were down 18 to 13 or 18 to 14, something like that. These guys were looking at closing us out, and Mason goes on a run right here. The guy left the door open for him by missing the board, and Mason capitalizes. 3 in, 1 on, so he's sitting on 10, and he just lands on the board. So this shoves us into the lead at 19-18. So it's on my end, and I feel like, all right, I'm gonna take a deep breath, calm down, and win this thing. I get to throw first since we have the box, and I thought if I could put pressure on him early, I could go ahead and close this thing out. And I thought one right up the middle to start. He lays a block right here. I wasn't too worried about that. I was happy to just stack him up behind that if I could. And instead, I just go off the board. Brutal. He slings one in there, and it just melts in the right side of that hole. They're throwing butters. I miss to the left. He throws low and pushes both bags in. He's sitting 9 on 4. I got to make it to just stay in the match, and I just lay one on the board there. So now it's 9 on 5. They had 18, so we are beat.
So there you have it, guys. After getting better during the league, I actually threw a 10 PPR in one of the matches during the league. I just fell off a cliff on championship night. I don't know if it was just trying to be too perfect and not just relaxing and throwing the bags, but I was everywhere but on the board. Off the board percentage was high. My PPR was 4 and 5 in both matches. The second match, my partner really did enough that we should have won it. Now, do I think we could have won the upper bracket double elimination tournament? Of course not. I just wanted to play better, and I played terrible. But it's motivation to get out, practice, try to get more consistent, and get back on that horse. So there we go. Championship night in the books. Didn't go how we wanted, but we're going to regroup and keep practicing and get better for the next one. As always, I appreciate you guys watching.